Who's with me?
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, please, I'm a Muslim.
All right. What do you think about our topic? What do you want to share with us?
No, I want, yeah.
Can you mute
You are
YouTube,
talking
please?
of
Because my voice is
something
coming
about
back to me.
Is it?
Mute YouTube, please. You can keep it running
Yes, I'm
if
a
you want to
Muslim.
see the screen, but just to mute the sound there.
Yeah, I wanted to comment on the embryo that you were talking about.
Yeah, but mute YouTube, please, first.
Is it?
Mute YouTube. YouTube is running in the background, so the sound is coming back to me.
I wanted to comment on the embryo that you were talking about.
Yeah, but mute YouTube, please, first.
Is it?
YouTube is running in the background, so the sound is coming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm waiting for you. All right. All right. Now
Hello?
the sound is good. Okay, you want to talk about the embryo? Go ahead.
Yes, I actually had some questions to ask, both on Christianity and then Islam.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about the embryo?
I am not a scholar, and I'm not a student of knowledge. I am learning, and I have some questions to ask. And I happen to see that you talk about the embryo.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and then you were. Can you give me the surah? Can you go back?
Chapter
go back to the
23.
embryo?
Chapter 23, verse number 14.
Okay, but first of all, I wanted to say something maybe before we start. I have, seen few of your videos, and then the way you tackle your program, I think is really bad.
Okay, I like it to be bad. Sorry.
You insult, you attack Islam, you mock them, you call them names.
Like what? What I call Muslims? What the names I call them?
You mock, you insult. The stupid.
Like what? Give me an idea. Give me an idea.
The stupid Allah, and then
okay. So what? I say stupid Allah. So
no,
what?
the thing is, I don't have a problem. You can preach the gospel to Muslims.
No. I don't care if you have a problem or not, lady. I don't care. I don't care if you have a problem the way I talk or not. Your God is stupid, and the verse you choose yourself is proving that. Prove it wrong. Chapter 23, verse number 14.
No,
it says
I will come to that, but what I wanted to say.
No. You see, you are saying to me, I say Allah is stupid. Well, Allah is stupid. If the one
calling names, without attacking Islam,
no, I am not calling names. I'm not calling names. I'm not.
Allah is not the best.
Yeah, listen.
Sir,
I'm not calling
please,
names.
can you listen to me when I'm done? Then you can also say something. I have seen Muslims and then Christians have civil discussion without insult, without mocking, without attacking. I have seen that. So I think you should learn from that.
Well, I learned from your God. He called us donkey, called us pigs, called us monkey, called us kuffar, called us infidels, called us animals, called us dirty, called us najis. And now you are saying to me, I should not speak like Allah. Are you ashamed of your prophet and your God?
Can you show me where he insulted you?
Yes, the whole Quran is an insult for the Christians. Isn't it the Quran says that the Christian the same as donkeys? They carry books, but they cannot understand it. Is that correct?
I don't know what you are talking about. I have not
I'm
seen
talking
that
about your
verse
book. I'm talking about your book. Look like you do not know your book. Chapter 62, verse number 5. It says the similarity of the Jews and the Christians is the same as those who carry the book, the Torah, in the top of them, but they don't understand it. Read it.
But you have been insulting them donkeys. I've seen some
so
it's
okay for you. So it's okay for you to call me a donkey, but I cannot call your God donkey.
You cannot insult. You see, we have to respect each other's
religion. No, I don't have to.
We have to respect.
I don't have to.
You know what?
Tell your God
want
first
to talk about
us.
Islam, you
are being hypocrite. You are being hypocrite. You call us filthy, dirty animals, kuffar, najas, donkeys,
Nobody is
and
hypocrite,
then
sir.
when we say to
I'm
you,
only telling
when
you,
we
I
say
have
to
seen
Allah the same
Christians
word
like
He used
you
to
and
us, you get
Muslim
upset.
have civil discussion
Listen,
without
okay,
insult.
listen.
Yeah.
You are a female. Do Islam respect you as a female as long you are speaking about respect?
Islam respects me.
So why the Quran says I can beat you if I'm your husband?
You are taking this out of context. You
Okay,
read the
give
verse.
me the contact. Go ahead, I'm listening. Chapter
Read
4.
it.
Listen, chapter 4, verse number 34. I'm listening to you. What is the context of beating a woman? I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm coming.
Hmm.
Chapter.
Chapter 4, verse number 34. Is that the civil conversation between wife and husband in Islam? A man, he can beat his wife, the father can beat his daughter, and he can beat his sister, and you can beat, every male can beat every female, and you are talking about respect? Is that the civil conversation you are seeking?
So no, but I think we should respect each other. That's what I've seen. That's what I'm saying. I have seen Muslims and Christians have civil discussion.
You
They
are
don't attack.
lying. No, you are lying.
They don't attack.
There is no Muslim
I have seen
there
that.
is no Muslim
I have
respect.
seen that.
No,
They don't
this is a
attack. They
false.
don't call
Okay,
names. They don't mock. I think
give me
that is the
okay,
best way to
hold
go
on.
go
So are
about
you
it.
saying to me your prophet was a bad person, but the Muslims are better than him? Because your prophet even cursed Muslims and called them names, even he beat them when they don't deserve that.
If our prophet called names and whatnot, don't you see people who betray their people? Didn't
So
Judas
now it's
betray
okay.
first?
So guys, see, now
Didn't
it's
Judas
okay. Don't you
betray
see? Don't you
first?
see? The prophet, he have the
So
right
if
to call
Muslims
them
are
names. So I
not
have
doing
the
the right
right to call him name. The
what
guy is a child molester. He beat women. He go after children. He is a
so was
thief. Even the Muslim,
which
even the Muslim accuse him that he stolen underwear. This is how.
but sometimes you have a
So
group
now
of
listen,
people
you keep changing topic.
point today
You keep
betray you.
changing
That's what
topic.
I'm asking.
You
Didn't
keep changing
Judas
topic in the speed of light.
betray Christ?
Can you tell me why your husband can beat you? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Men are the caretakers of women, as men have been provisioned by Allah over women and tasked with supporting them financially. And righteous women are devotedly obedient and, when alone, protective of what Allah has entrusted them with. And if you sense ill conduct from your women, advise them first. If they persist, do not share their bed. But if they still persist, then discipline them gently. But
Gently.
if they change their ways, do
Guys,
not be
hold
unjust.
on. Guys, did you hear the word gently? Can you show me the word gently in the Quran?
I'm using the English version.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
this is a
need.
false. So you Muslim, not only you lie, you fabricate a Quran. You are adding words. It's not there. Does it say the word first? Does it say in the word second? Hold on. Does it say in the real
Is
Quran the word first? Does it say second? Does it say third? Does it say gently? No. So you fabricate a translation to cover up the Quran.
please, I am reading this on online,
Okay,
Quran.com. That is what I'm
so
saying, and that is what I'm reading to you.
why the translation in
I am
front of me
reading
it
to
doesn't
you. So
say,
are you saying
listen,
that you
okay, no problem. We're having
non-Muslims,
a
you
conversation.
don't have
Hold
problem
on.
with your
So
wife sometimes?
why the translation in front of me, which made by a Muslim, doesn't say any of what you are saying?
But that is what I'm reading. I'm
I
reading
don't
it for you.
care.
You gave me this thing,
Okay,
and I'm reading it for you.
are you from
So
Somalia?
the
Are you from
problem is that
Somalia?
the
Are you
problem
from
is that I
Somalia?
have seen that
If you
you
are from
you you
Somalia and you
attack
know
too
Arabic,
much.
read
You
it. Listen,
insult Islam too much. That's not the
listen. Okay,
best way to go. You can preach
Okay,
the gospel. You
listen.
see, you can preach the gospel to Muslims if you want
Okay,
them to convert to
hold on.
Christianity.
You talk too
No
much,
problem.
but
You can
you talk too
bring the
much. You
gospel.
say nothing. You talk too much. You say nothing. Can you give me a proof?
Okay, please.
Can you
So
give me
let's go to the
hold on? Can you give me a proof that the Quran and Allah teach the Muslim to beat women gently? And what gently mean? Explain to me.
What did you say?
You said that the Quran says beat them gently, which does not exist. It's a fabrication. But I'm asking you, if I am a husband of a Muslim woman, I want to beat her gently. How I do that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Your husband now decide to beat you gently. You do not know how gently you like to be beaten by the husband. He what? He will use like shoes? He will hit you by the chair?
No shoe, something like maybe some toothbrush or something like that.
Toothbrush?
That's gentle.
That is not beating.
Gentle
That is
beating.
not beating. That will be tickling. Is he tickling
That
you?
is gentle.
Is that a ticklish or
But you
this is
said
a?
the Quran don't respect
I thought this is a
a woman. But
I thought.
your God
Listen, listen,
told the woman that the woman is
listen.
Jesus Christ
Why
told the
you are
woman,
fooling
the gentle
yourself? Why
that
you are
was a
lying to
dog.
yourself?
She was a dog.
How he is beating you as a punishment and he is using a toothbrush?
I am saying you said the Quran don't respect us, women. What about your God Jesus? He insulted a woman, a gentle woman, a dog. What about that?
Well, okay, hold on. So if my God, he called her a dog, you said he called her a
What
dog, right?
about that?
No, listen,
So you see, you have to read the
listen. First of all,
that. It's in your
first
Bible.
of all, Jesus never said you are a dog, you are a liar, like your prophet. Secondly, and we have the verse, we can put it on the
Liar.
screen. You are a liar.
I'm
Secondly,
a liar.
you will see there Jesus, this woman, she worshipped Jesus. Is that true? She called him Lord and she worshipped him. So how come you see only what you want? What Jesus was saying to her,
He
listen,
refused
shut
to
up, let me
train the
answer.
woman.
Let me
The
answer.
woman. He refused
Listen,
to train the woman.
listen. I will
The
convert to
disciple
Islam
has
and I
to
will have
talk to
four
Jesus.
like you.
But he insulted
Listen, shut up
the
so I can
woman dog
answer.
first.
Shut up so I can answer you. You mentioned something, it's a lie.
Uh-huh.
You are a
Please don't
liar.
tell
You
me
are a
shut up.
liar.
Please. Please. Don't tell me shut up.
Did this
Please.
woman worship Jesus? Yes or no? How come you did not see that?
I don't know.
Did
You bring
Jesus
the
do
verse
her
and read
did
it too.
Jesus do it to her wish and he said to her your faith is great, yes or not? Did Jesus say
I'm
to
saying,
her,
but
so
that doesn't change the fact that he
The
insulted the
hypocrite
woman
Muslims,
first.
you talk too much, you cannot talk in the same time.
I'm saying,
The
okay,
hypocrite
you are
Muslim, they see
you
only what they
fair
want.
down.
Like listen. So are you in
Huh?
Islam equal to human or an animal?
I'm human, like
So
you.
read for me the following. I will put it for you in the screen. Remember, you are the one who opened the topic.
That is what I've seen, and I was just telling you that you should preach the gospel rather. Just preach the gospel to Muslims. If you want people to convert to Christianity, no problem. Just tell them what Christianity is about. Convert them by preaching the gospel.
I do it in my way and
Okay?
I'm very successful. Muslim leave Islam and you will leave Islam too. Here we go.
No problem.
This
As
is your
Muslims leave
Aisha.
Islam,
This is your
Christians
Aisha.
leave
Listen.
Christianity. It's vice
I
versa.
don't respect
As people
anyone.
leave,
I
people
don't
come.
respect anyone who follow a child molester. Take it clear from me. So this is your prophet
And
wife.
child
This is
molester, which kind of child did he
Read with
molest?
me. Your prophet wife, she said,
Please, sir, with the greatest respect, don't tell me shut up, please, sir.
shut up, because I cannot.
Please, please, sir. Please,
I want
sir.
to read. Shut up so I can read. You are a radio machine. Your prophet consider women half a brain, so don't prove him right. Prove yourself that to be not a half a brain. Your prophet wife Aisha, she said, you made us equal to donkeys and dogs. Why? Because the prophet, he said that when you pass by those following a donkey, a dog, and a woman, your prayer is not valid. And the one who said, you made us equal to dogs, you compared us to dogs, is Aisha. Read it in front of you. Now you can
Aisha,
talk.
where?
Now you
Is
can
it
talk. Go
from the
ahead.
Quran?
No, this is a hadith.
I go by the Quran.
I don't care. You are a hypocrite again. Because if you go by the
No, you
Quran,
know
okay, hold
what?
on.
You know very well.
Okay. You go by the
You know
Quran.
very well
You
that
go only
a
by the
Muslim, our authority book is the Quran.
You go only by the
Okay,
Quran. Who is
so even
Aisha?
the
Who
authentic
is Aisha?
hadith, if it
Listen,
contradicts the Quran, we go
you
by the
go
Quran.
only by the Quran. Who is Aisha?
I'm saying,
You
even the authentic
listen,
hadith,
I
if
don't
it goes
care. I
contrary
am
to the
asking you.
Quran,
Listen.
we don't use it.
Focus. If you have a brain, I'm asking you. You said you go only by
I
the
have a
Quran.
brain. I
Okay,
have a brain.
then
Like
prove it.
your God
Prove it.
insulted the
Okay,
woman that dog.
so let
I
us
have
talk.
a brain.
Let me talk. I'm asking you a question. Listen to it so you can answer it. So as long you said you go only by the Quran, who is Aisha?
Who is who?
Aisha. You don't know who is Aisha?
I know who is Aisha.
Who is Aisha? Who?
The prophet wife, one of the prophet
But you
wife.
said you go only by the Quran. You are a hypocrite liar.
But if it's historical, but not something
What
that's
historical?
from the Quran.
What
If it's
historical? What
that's the
historical?
biography of him.
Secondly, this
If
is
you talk about the
this is
history of the
authentic.
prophet,
This is
no
listen,
problem.
listen,
But
listen,
something from the Quran,
listen,
you can't quote
hypocrite,
something from the
listen,
Quran
hypocrite,
in hadith for me.
hypocrite. This is
I'm not hypocrite.
this
Maybe
is
you are
authentic
hypocrite.
al-Bukhari.
You are playing
This is
double standard,
authentic.
say.
This is authentic al-Bukhari. So how you say to me you
No,
don't follow
I'm
al-Bukhari?
saying it's just like, sir, please listen to me. It's just like any country. If you have a constitution and then they pass a new law and the law goes against that constitution, it's null and void. And so is the Quran and the Hadith. Even the authentic Hadith, if it goes contrary to the Quran, it's
Okay,
null and
how
void.
does it conduct the Quran? Here we go. The Quran says,
And you know,
okay, hold on. I will go with you. I will
the
go with you.
Hadiths,
Is
they
it true?
contradict each
Is
other.
it
Some of the
true?
Hadiths, some
Is
weak
it
Hadiths
true?
that you
Is it
mostly
true?
use.
Is
It's just
it?
like the Bible.
Okay,
The
hold on.
Bible,
Is it true?
people
Is it
quote it
is it true that two things?
according to Matthew, and they
Shut up. Listen.
contradict each other.
Listen.
So I
You
don't
talk too
the
much.
Hadith.
You are a talking machine for nothing. Is it true that a Muslim, if he touch his shit or a woman, his prayer is not valid? Is that correct?
Is it what?
If a man, Muslim man, he touch a woman or shit, his prayer is not accepted.
From where? Which verse in the Quran?
Hadith, in the hadith, yeah, in the hadith.
Sir, please, I told you.
What?
I told you, sir, please, if you can quote it.
So now you will not accept the hadith now.
No, please.
So are you saying that the one who said that Allah, he said, if you touch shit and women, you cannot pray, your prayer is not accepted? Are you saying this is a fabrication? There's no way Allah can say that?
You say, you know what, sir?
Are you saying no way Allah?
Speaking to me.
Are you saying no way
If
Allah?
you quote it
Are
from
you
the
saying?
Quran, I know that Allah is
Listen to the question. Listen to the question. You can answer. Okay. Are you saying that there is no way Allah will say such a statement that if a man he touch his shit or a woman, his prayer is not accepted? Are you saying Allah will never say that because of the hadith?
Didn't say anything like that, sir.
So what does that mean? You reject it or you accept it? Is that bad or good?
I did. If you prove it to me from the Quran.
I said to you from the hadith. I said to you from the hadith. Okay, so so are you saying to me you don't have a problem to be equal to shit as a woman?
Sir, please, I'm telling you, if it's from the Quran, pull the verse and read it for me.
I have it from the hadith. So
no, please.
Do you accept? Why you are saying no, please? Isn't it the hadith? Isn't it the hadith? Is your prophet? Isn't it the hadith? Listen.
So is the hadith.
Isn't it the hadith? Is your prophet teaching?
So is the hadith.
The prophet teaching.
So please.
So
please,
okay. So why you don't say to me then? Allah will never say such a thing about women, that women and shit are the same.
Because you didn't prove it. You didn't prove it for me.
Okay, so but are you saying Allah will never say that? Allah will never make such a statement about women?
I'm not saying anything, sir. Please, I'm not saying anything.
No,
don't
so what do you want to say to me then? I'm asking you, is it a woman equal to shit in Islam? Yes or no?
I don't have a proof on that.
I didn't ask you for a proof. Do you believe, you as a Muslim woman, that women and shit are equal in the front of the eyes of Allah?
You are saying it, so prove it from the
Quran.
I am not
going to prove to you unless you give me the answer first.
Okay.
Are you saying, so are you afraid to say yes, because Islam considers women and shit are equal?
Please show me the proof, sir.
Why you don't give me the answer and say no? Why you don't tell me? Why you don't tell me? Listen, you see, you know your religion very well, obviously, and you know that in Islam consider you as equal to shit. That's why you will never say to me, no way Allah will say that. Because
nothing like that. That's what I'm saying. If you prove it from the Quran for me, pull the verse and read it for me.
No, I'm asking you as a Muslim woman, are you equal to shit according to Islam? Either you say yes or you say no way.
I know the Quran values
women
very much.
What is the answer? Yes or no? Are you equal? Let me
I know
repeat
the
the question
Quran
again
values
for the
women
last
very
time.
much.
Lady, I'm losing my patience with
The
you.
Quran gives
Let me
women
repeat the
property rights
question.
before the
Stop
wife.
talking so you
The
can hear the
Quran gives
question. Talking
women in
machine, radio
Islam
station.
property
Listen.
rights even
So,
before the West
so
started giving
are you,
property
stop
rights
talking
to
about the
women.
West. In the West, dogs have more right than you. You cannot beat a dog in the West. If you beat a dog,
Saying
you
the
go to jail.
Quran
So shut
says
up. Listen,
the
listen, listen. Are you
Allah
equal to
gives us
shit?
property
Listen,
before
listen
the
to the
West.
question. Listen to the question again.
You said
Last time. Shut up.
you said
Are you agreeing that the Quran or the Hadith says that you women as equal to shit? Either you say no way the Quran will say that or the Hadith, or you say yes, I accept that. What do you think?
said please. I don't have to repeat myself. I told you pull the verse from the Quran for me.
So are you
to
saying
read.
there's a verse in the Quran saying that?
You are saying it, and I'm asking where,
I said to
where,
you in the Hadith. So why you
and I
are,
said,
so are you
accept
see,
please.
now you are showing me that you are a hypocrite because look like you are sure that Islam consider you equal to shit. That's why you don't challenge
Which
me.
is the Quran.
Why you don't
If
challenge
you
me and say there's no way Allah will say that?
picture
Why you don't
on this,
challenge? Why you don't
the
challenge and say, show me,
Muslims.
I
So
challenge you, Allah will never say so. Can you make such a challenge? Allah will never say so.
if you prove it, if you pull the verse from the Quran and read it for
You
me,
are a coward and hypocrite, and
I'm
I gave you the I gave you the question many times. You refused to answer. Obviously, you know that you are equal to shit in the Quran. Chapter 4, verse number 34. It says, if you come in touch with shit or women, your prayer are not accepted. لامستم النساء, and the Muslim they try to fix it, says oh sexual intercourse. It says لامستم النساء, if you touch women. A man he touch a woman, his
You said
prayer
chapter
is
what say?
not accepted. Why? Because he touched
You said
shit
chapter what say?
or women. Yes, this is what Allah said in the Quran in front of you.
Which chapter say?
Chapter 4, verse number 34.
Four verses 30. Chapter 4, verse what? 34.
443. You are asking me to respect your God, and your God is calling you shit, making you equal to shit. And look at the funny translation. If you come from your closet, in Arabic it says min al ghaid. Who is the translator? A closet? It says, guys, look at the translation. Come from your closet. The bathroom is your closet now. If you came from al ghaid, if you do poo
Please,
poo.
sir, this is the verse you gave me. Oh, believers, do not approach prayer while you are drunk,
What a
unless
drunk?
you are
What are
aware
you
of what
talking
you
about?
say.
What are you talking about? What a drunk? Yeah,
But you said 443.
huh?
You said chapter
Yeah,
4,
but read
verse
the end.
43.
Okay, but here actually this is a proof that the Muslim even they get drunk. They are drunk all the time. What kind of believers they are? But anyway, continue. And if you have,
The says that you shouldn't drink alcohol, but you people, you drink. Some of you drink alcohol.
yeah, we drink
There's
alcohol, but we are
in every
not,
society, in the Bible.
we are not allowed to get drunk. Actually, the Bible says drunken cannot go to heaven.
Muslims are the
You're a
majority in
prophet.
this
You're a
world that
prophet. He
drink
was
alcohol.
drunk 3
We
days,
go by
4 days a
numbers.
week. Now continue reading.
Muslims,
Does it say
Muslims
if you
are
touch a
majority
woman, if you
in
touch
this
a,
world that don't take
does it
alcohol.
say if you touch a woman or come from the shit, your prayer is
I
not
didn't see
accepted?
anything like that here, sir.
Huh?
I didn't see anything like that.
Read for me then what you
It
see.
says that all believers do not approach prayer whilst you are drunk until you are aware of what you say, nor in a state of full impurity, unless you merely pass through the mosque until you have bathed. If you are ill on a journey or have relieved yourself or been intimate with your wives and cannot find water, then purify yourselves with clean earth,
It's a,
wiping your faces and hands.
okay, no,
And
it
Allah
says in Arabic,
is
lamastum. Lamastum mean touch.
I don't speak Arabic.
I don't care if you speak Arabic or not. This is the meaning. You can check it out. Do I even care? You see?
Can
What
we
about
go
you
to
go
the
right
end?
now? Listen. I don't speak Arabic.
Huh?
Are you stupid or what? What about you go right now, copy the word and post it in Google Translation and see what it means? What about you take this word and post it in the dictionary?
Please,
لامستم
did you say,
لام
don't
لامستم
tell
mean
me
touch.
stupid, say
La-
please.
Lamistom mean touch. So if you touch two things, touch shit or touch women are equal. And when Aisha, she said, you made us equal to dogs and donkeys because your
That
prophet
is, you
said
are reading
three
things that I
things.
don't know about from the
I
hadith. I
don't
told
care
you,
if you
said.
believe in the hadith or not. Don't call me again. I don't talk to people who they are half a brain. This is not an excuse. Playing dumb is not a victory. I didn't know. I don't care if you know or not. Don't seek respect when you are not respecting yourself. You follow a religion make you equal to shit. Even Muhammad, he says women are naqisatu aqlin wa deen. They have half a brain, half religion. They have a defect in their intelligence. Well, maybe he's talking about Muslim women and he's right. And the smart one of you will leave Islam. Only stupid one will accept to stay in such a garbage. Please, you keep insulting, you kid Allah stupid. You call the Quran stupid. They call us dogs, monkeys, kuffar, liars, hypocrite, najis. Najis, we mean filthy. You cannot even wash yourself. And then, please, you're insulting, look how sensitive they are. They kill you, they take your land, they rape your wife, and they take your money, and they take your house, and then they are sensitive people. Very sensitive. And the second you show them the reference, they don't want to read. They don't know Arabic. This is not what it says in the front of me. And you beat them gently. I mean, is that a punishment or this is foreplay before sex? Have you ever heard of somebody punishing his wife by beating her gently? Hey, honey, I'm going to beat you. Where are you? Oh, this is your ass. Ah, you like spanking, don't you? Spanky. Oh, good. You like it? Here. You like it, don't you? Oh, why you're taking off your panty? I was supposed to. I'm punishing you now. What? You like it? Really? Okay, gently. Do you not like it? No? Okay. Beat them gently. And Islam respect women. And they add and they fabricate and the first, guys, first. In the Quran there's first. Second. And then if they persist, forsake them in bed. In fact, it says اهجروهن في المضاجع, meaning jail them in their rooms. Not just forsake them. Finally, brother, strike them. This guy, he forgot to add the word gently. Let me show you how gently it is. A man, he did beat his wife. And the woman, she came to Muhammad seeking help, justice. Muhammad, he took the side of the man actually. And he told her, oh, okay, so, and how he beat her? He beat her until he made her skin, gently by the way, greener than her clothes. Look what Aisha, she said. Rif'ah had divorced his wife, whereupon Abdul Rahman ibn Zubayr al-Qurazi married her. This is one of the things about Islam, by the way. Muhammad respect women. If a Muslim woman, she divorced 3 times, she have to go and sleep with the new husband at least for 1 night before she can go back to the previous husband, which means you have to be effed, literally, excuse my language, before you can go back to the previous husband. Oh boy. Read with me, Allah. How Muhammad, he respect women. Look, the husband is the one who divorced her. So now she is a victim. And maybe this woman, she have a children, not because of the husband. Obviously, the husband, he don't deserve even to have a wife. But it's what Muslims do. They marry women, they change them the same as they change shoes. So if he had divorced her, between 2 brackets to the 3rd time, then she is not lawful for him until she if in Arabic it says tankah, to if, not to marry. Just to show you how they lie, it says tankahu zawjan, to if a husband, not to marry a husband. I mean, he's a husband, you stupid. In Arabic it says tankahu zawjan, to if the husband. And this is the story sorry, we see here about Aisha, the woman. She came to her and her clothes is greener than her skin is greener than clothes. Why? Because she married the man, but she refused to if the man. This is the whole story. And the prophet, he took the side, the false prophet, he took the side with the man, because he told her, listen, if you think you can go to your previous husband, you are mistaken. You cannot. Unless he tastes your orgasm. Asila. The Muslim, they make it intercourse, false translation. You cannot go back to your previous husband, Rafa. Read it carefully. The husband, he said, the present husband, he said, O Prophet of Allah, she is disobedient, she want to go back to Rifa, which means the previous husband. Muhammad said to her, oh, hold on. If this is your intention, then you should know he is unlawful for you, which means the previous husband, unless this guy, he do if you. Do you see it? And the Muslim, they are fabricating translation saying sexual intercourse with you. No. It says until he tastes your orgasm and you taste his orgasm. Read it. That is your religion. And that's why they will say, it didn't accept the hadith, because the hadith is the laundry of Muhammad, the panty, the bikini, the bra, the blood, the semen, the smell, the dirt, the dogs, the rat, the lice, all of them, they are there. So the Muslim, they try to wash their hands from what Muhammad did and said. What a scam, man. Have you ever heard of a prophet, he is filthy like this? He is saying to a woman in front of her husband, you have to taste his orgasm. Read carefully. Even the Muslim translation, look how they try to duct tape. You cannot go back to your previous husband unless he tastes you. This guy, taste your sweetness. This is the Muslim translation. Taste your sweetness. Taste. And you taste his sweetness. Do you see it? False translation in the dictionary. Asila mean orgasm. Usaylatuki. He have to taste your orgasm. Look at this translation here. Taste your honey. Hey, Muslim women, look like you have a hive in that location. It is honey. Now I know why men, they call women honey sometime. He tastes your honey? Really? And you taste his honey? Are you sure? I told you I don't accept the hadith. Who cares if you accept? Who are you? You are nobody. You are half a brain according to Islam. This is Islam. Islam without hadith is not valid. I asked her, who is Aisha? She said, did you see how she went mute for some time? Because she knew if she says she is the wife of the Prophet, I will say, where you learned that from? She just said she didn't accept the hadith. So how you accept the name of the Prophet wife? Can you believe it, how liars they are? Who is Muhammad father? Abdullah. Where he was born? In Mecca. Okay. Where do you get this from? She said history. What history? Which history? The only books that speak about those things is the hadith. And imagine this filthy man is forcing a woman. Her husband did beat her until he made her clothes, her skin greener than her clothes. just because she don't want to have sex with this guy, which means this is a rape. This husband, he did rape her, literally. Muhammad is forcing the women to sleep with the man. He did beat her. And Muhammad took his side. And the man, he did beat her until her skin is greener than her clothes. And yet Muhammad, he don't care. In fact, he gave them this verse. Men are in charge of women. Aisha herself, she said, not me. I never saw a believing woman I never saw a suffering woman as a believing woman. Who said that? Aisha. Read carefully. So when Allah Messenger came, Aisha said, I have not seen any women suffering as much as a believing woman. Who is the one who is the witness? Mr. J, he is saying, you are going to be banned in YouTube for saying shit too much. My friend, I think I'm going to be banned too much in YouTube because I have someone like you. I think it's against the guideline of YouTube to have a shitty person like you here. In YouTube, people, they go naked, they say the F word every 2 seconds. He's saying the word set. This Muslim is so sensitive. He's saying the word set. It's in the Quran. By the way, how many times the word shit mentioned in the Quran? It's a miracle. Smart, Abdul. So look at this religion. And what Muhammad he do? This is the gentle beating. Like, do you see Muhammad says, shame on you, man. Why you did beat her like? No, the guy, he did beat her. He explained she don't want to sleep with him, which means he's trying to force her into sex. And Muhammad, he took his side. Muhammad did not even mention why it is green. Aisha is the one who mentioned it. Look, her skin is greener than her clothes. And this woman, she say, the husband, he beat her with toothbrush. Well, I hope that your husband, he will brush you every day with his toothbrush. You know, the Muslim, they say that the Muslim, he beat his wife by the miswak. The miswak is a very harmful root of tree. Miswak is not those things they sell them in the street, you know, like 1 inch. It's a very long root. They beat the animals with it. So, and now because every Muslim, he want to be like Muhammad, this is the miswak. This is the toothbrush. Do you see it? And they cut it pieces. This is can be go 2 meters, can be 1 meter. You cut it as you wish. They are long. This is the toothbrush they are talking about. The sister, your husband, he can beat you by the miswak. But the miswak is a very long, flexible root. It's hurt more than a whip. And then they cut it pieces and they sell it for the Abdul. But this is not how it is. It's very flexible, harmful piece of stick. What a hypocrite liars. Respect me. You're not respecting. You keep saying the word is stupid. Kuffar. They call us kuffar, which mean people who hide the truth. Liars, hypocrite, donkeys, dogs, monkeys, najis, filthy, equal to any worst of the creatures, and not to mention what Muslim they say about us when they pray. Please, Allah, don't make us the same as the lost Christians or the cursed Jews. This is the religion.